And we want deviled eggs. I love me some deviled eggs.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
what I'm
also
thinking.
can have at breakfast.
Plus, you need it in some of the baking.
And so, oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna be baking, so we have it. So it's a big thing. We have some eggs, and then also this is gonna be some good food.
Why are eggs
afterwards.
so expensive? Everybody
Yes,
should be
$10
paying attention because
I remember at
eggs
grocery outlet, this was seven whole dollars for this big 60 count of eggs. $7, and we sat there and said, "Whoa, that's expensive."
remember?
And I still got it because I was like, "Well, I think that's still decent." And then I
And now
remember
it's
I watched it go to 13, and
$21.
I was like, "Whoa, sheesh, that's a lot." $21,
So $21 for how many eggs?
60.
60 eggs. So $15 for 30
Mom,
eggs.
just
So hold on,
breakfast
so hold on.
items
So
alone.
it's $7 for 15 eggs. So basically eggs are 2 for $1. That's
Just to
crazy.
just to feed your
Okay.
family, if you had a large family or just even a small family, but if you had a large family, you had to get the big items. Just alone, you're already spending $100 on bacon, eggs, and oh yeah, just bacon and eggs.
Just bacon and eggs
Yeah.
and tortillas.
I remember a lady did that. Like I was reading what she bought, and I was like, wow, that's already
Maybe
$100.
bacon, eggs, tortillas, and sausage. If the eggs
That's
are 20 bucks.
That's 115
Oh,
at times.
oh wow.
Probably
Okay.
wrong, but still.
So
And so, okay, the Lloyd's he needs is going to be a one-time use, but maybe he might not use it all. So I could use it in meals for lunch for work. See, we could utilize it, or meals for lunch for you, and I leave you.
no, I'm
Now
not gonna eat that.
I have boneless chicken because he needs it for his stupid dressing, but also the boneless
Boneless
chicken. Yeah, I get the frozen one because it's a decent price for that. It's 3 pounds for $9. That's the best you're gonna get.
Chicken is like supposed to be $1.99 a
I
pound. It should be $6.
And we're not even gonna use a lot, and I figured I can use that for Ferocious and his meal, so now he's paying
Okay.
towards that. So Ferocious has some food afterwards. Now the ground
The
beef,
ground beef is very expensive, and
I saved $1.49 actually on the shrimp.
oh, good job.
Still expensive, but
Oh no, and that's the bag that we normally get
that's
for
a
around
big
$10
jumbo.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So right now the most expensive thing is the eggs and the hamburger.
And I chose to get the jumbo because I think I like to cook the shrimp, and
Yeah, yeah.
there will be some shrimp. Because
Yeah.
you kept saying like, "Oh, this is like so expensive for just one meal." I'm letting you know that some of the stuff can be utilized in multiple meals, but right now we are purchasing for one
Okay,
big meal.
I get it.
Now the ham, again, meat you could freeze. That shit gonna last. Hopefully you guys just snack on it for
Well,
the
yeah, I
next
mean the
days.
meal is the ham. So
So
wait,
far,
that's all that you ordered though, or you have other
No,
stuff
that's
that's in
all.
there? That's all that you ordered
Sadly,
for
that's all.
that
And then he
price?
still has to pick up he's gonna get the Louisiana down home sausage there, but
Okay, so he's gonna get the sausage
and bring it
somewhere
there
else
because we don't
because
have
it's coming from
Louisiana.
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
he's coming from Louisiana, so he's gonna
Okay.
bring the sausage that we need for the meal.
So then what, let's see if you were to add
Well,
on.
I'm gonna add some more because
So wait, so that's so far, so that's all the other stuff.
I can't confirm.
So you already have the turkey.
I have ham. Yeah, I already have my turkey, so I'm gonna add it in there because I got it yesterday. I just bit the bullet and bought it for $11, and I think it's a big turkey, but maybe you're right, it's not as big.
It's
Should I
but
go trade it?
price wise.
I'm like, I'm not. I want to trade it exactly out for another turkey, but with my same price. Don't you
No,
dare!
they're about the
Let
same.
me.
Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Yeah, add potatoes in there because
Oh, and hold
or
on,
see how much they are.
first. When I was looking at my cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese blocks.
Cheese blocks.
Mhm.
And then you said the cheese bag too. Oof, fuck, this is $13.
Yeah, there's the cheese bag is on sale this week at Kroger at Rouse for 2 pounds for like $5.99. Yeah, they're still not cheap.
16 ounces.
And let me tell you,
No, that's single.
16 ounces is a pound.
That's single.
But let me tell you also about those things too. In Vegas, it's $1.97 all day. At the Winco,
Should
for
we go to
anybody
Vegas or
looking
what?
for cheese, it's $1.97. It's like literally $2 for a pound of cheese. And everywhere else it's like 234, 254, 298.
I wish my job wasn't so expensive because I supposedly get 20% off.
Yeah, they are not expensive on their basic things, but they are especially expensive on the other things.
Girl, I looked at my
You
brain. I
can
think there's
still
only
get a can of
$6.
like you can still get a can of green beans for like $1.89. That's how much they are everywhere else now. $2.39.
Maybe.
But that's how much they are everywhere else now.
If I go down
Have
there
you
and I
went and
pass
looked?
by my job, I will
Have
walk
you
into the
went
store.
shopping?
I
A can
will.
of green beans is no longer
Have you
65
went
cents.
shopping at my store?
Yes.
Tuna finally for under $1, like I've been saying. You're like, oh, you can And I'm like, no, girl,
Oh,
like
it's
you can't
under
find
a
it cheap
dollar,
anymore.
under a
No, you
dollar.
no.
88 cents.
Literally, no, they're not. That's why I finally found it for literally it's cent marks. No, you cannot find tuna for cheap.
66 cents
You
to
cannot
88
find
cents.
no. Walmart sells it for
Every
$1.
5
Watch.
weeks, you have to pay attention to the grocery ads.
Watch.
Every 5 weeks, they repeat themselves. Every 5 weeks, you will find, every other week, you'll find a different meat for sale.
Watch tuna. We're not even gonna go to that brand here. Let's find our little cheap brand. Even just the big big package $3. That's good.
Yep.
92 cents, but that
But
wasn't
always
like that.
under a dollar.
That wasn't like that before.
Oh.
So they did that for
Uh-huh.
this argument.
You mean in my favor?
Or maybe Walmart was the place I found it cheap.
Oh.
No, grocery. It was actually a freaking Aldi.
Have you checked the Hispanic stores?
No, that's what I need to do for my business.
Or like Food for Less? Food for Less, Winco, those kind of places. I don't know. Aldi seems to be a little bit more expensive on certain things. And then Smart and Final is interesting because I feel like people who do a lot of food services stuff work go to Smart and Final, right? Because they got all like the containers and all those kind of things, like people who serve food. I said, but I feel like their food is more expensive, so I wonder if that's why people be trying to like charge more for their plates because they're too lazy to actually go. I don't want to say lazy, but I want to say like they're too like time consumed to be able to actually appropriately shop the deals to make the profit. They're just buying everything in one place and then pricing accordingly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like true hustling is really about the bottom line, right? It's about being able to get the lowest available price for all of the materials that it takes to create the product to be able to sell and get the highest markup and the highest
Do we have a
profit.
cheese shredder?
I want to say that we do or
I
we
should look at
did.
I should look at
I also
store while
wanted
I'm
to
down
say
here.
that I have one of
It's
those,
it's already
that green
41.
thing I have, but it's probably packed away in a box, packed away in a box, packed away in a box. As for shredder.
Alright, my Monterey, my Colby. Did you not had all the other cheese? I literally just went and fucking added a whole bunch of fucking cheese.
Oh no.
Just
Oh, you're getting blocks of cheese like that?
Mhm.
Not like Velveeta blocks.
No.
Oh. So what are you making with the cheese again?
No, no.
Oh, mac and cheese. And at that point, what did you get, a bigger block of cheese? Because it's probably cheaper than getting the two small ones for
Those are small?
$5. Like this one is less than $5, and these little tiny ones are more than $5 for less of the food.
But they're just like the bags, right?
So
Shredder?
this one is like a small bag. So these ones are
So
8
it's like the
ounces. This is
bags.
16 ounces.
Yeah, so I just need to shred it. I just don't want it already pre-shred. I just need to shred it myself.
Yeah, but I'm
I would
saying
use a small bag.
what I'm saying is two of these is more expensive than
I'm
the
getting
one large one.
each.
This is an 8 ounce. Those are a 16 ounce. So this is 234. Those only come to,
But
this comes to 270 something, and those only come to
Okay,
250.
so okay,
So
I
that's
get
what I'm
what
saying.
you're
Okay.
saying, but this is like the bags of cheese we normally get, right?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's all I need to know.
You only need
Okay,
one?
yeah, I'm only needing one. I don't need a big one. I just need one each of different types of cheeses. Like if I'm using bags of cheese,
But you were mentioning how it would make more sense to have extra in the
cheese.
ones that we do use.
Well, 'cause
So
it's
I'm just showing you
$4
the
still, I
price.
pay
It's
for it.
270 for two small and only 450.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
not getting two.
570.
I was getting.
sorry.
I got one.
I get
I
that.
got one
Yeah.
Gouda. I'll probably get a bigger Gouda. That's what I'll probably
Oh.
do. Hi.
But like something like the cheese, would that be
You
something
can-
he can bring on the way in and stop at the, no, because his come in the day after.
You are currently being recorded. Is what I always hear outside. Did you hear what I just said? That's something we always hear outside, just in case. I will need you to text me your information because I'm gonna log in and just order for us. What is also the budget you're willing to give? So
Like, do we have
far,
to stay under
I've
100?
already been pre-shopping, like on what I would put on yours, and right now, so far, we're at
90.
73. Yeah, 90. I need to see your face at the 90 mark.
That was before the eggs. Like 70 was before the eggs.
Well, I mean, we all splitting it.
Yeah, I'm making you. I have like the main stuff on some like good stuff on yours because you kind of also still owe me. Keep that in mind. So I'm mixing it in with the Thanksgiving chip in. Christmas, he made them take a photo.
So he went and got that dog, and he got a dog and a cat for you in New Orleans. That's the dog that you got. I'm so. Why do you guys keep getting these responsibilities? You do not get other people animals. Who buys other people animals? Let me just tell you. If you think about buying somebody animals, do not buy somebody animals. That is like the worst present to ever buy anybody.
Is it? Picture frame? It's a picture frame? I'm just curious.
So
That's cute. I'll put it with
what
Frappuccino.
picture do you put it in?
Me and my dog.
Oh. So it's just if he was excited to show you the picture frame.
It's like you're coming for Thanksgiving, you won't be here for Christmas, so I decided that we just for
We're
like
trying to
this
combine.
year, you get to we get to do a little bit of Christmas. So we'll open gifts and stuff probably after when I get home from work. Well, again, I actually have another affair to go to after work. Oh, my booty hurts. You're fucking lying. How much is that? No, I asked for the samples, so he gave them to you for me. No, I asked for a lot of samples. And I know he said, no, these are for her. Nah, you can't just pick out the ones you want and then be like, yeah, well, these were the ones for you. Nah, I don't accept it. Keep in mind, I have his number. I will call him. I will call him and ask him exactly how that conversation went down. Let me see. I can't see. You want to show me, but you ain't showing me. Okay, I'm over it. You're pissing me off. That's the one I wanted. That's one of the ones I wanted. Dude, nah, bring that all here. Don't even touch anything. Let me go through it. Let me see. Bro, that's for me, not for you. How much was it? How much was all that? Jeez. What's the well, most of you guys usually get sent. Whoa, wow. How big is that one? That's for me.
For you?
Oh, I specifically